Hello my dear students, welcome to IMS Academy. In the previous video, I and Amit sir have discussed regarding the post-gate guidance of two NITs. Those are NIT Rourkela and NIT Calicut. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss the post-gate guidance regarding two more NITs. Those are NIT Rourkela and NIT Allahabad.
Right. So JP sir will be talking again about the specializations, cutoffs and placement of these two NITs in detail. Again students, just to make you guys aware, these are just awareness videos. These are to give you the guidance about the specializations and cutoffs and placements of these institutes. The final decision will always be yours. We are not, praising any other institute, we are not saying that this is the best, this is the worst, or so on and so forth. We are not doing anything. We are just giving you the idea. Based on your rank, you can take the call. That based on the cutoffs that we are discussing, you can take the call, and based on the specializations and the placements, you can take your final call. Right? So JP sir, you will talk about the NIRF ranking of these institutes.
Yes. So regarding NIRF ranking, for NIT Rourkela, it is 15, and whereas for NIT Allahabad, it is 47.
Yeah.
So when you look at this number, once again, here for Allahabad, since the number is more, you don't do the wrong judgment that Allahabad is somewhat lower when compared to the Rourkela.
Where the rank is 15.
With respect to the specialization and placements, right? So based on that, you can just decide which institute you want to go. Okay, don't do the wrong judgment just by looking at the
NRF rankings, because when you see the rankings, you will say it is almost 3 times of this.
Yes.
But that is not the point here, students. As we discussed in the last video also, JP sir, that these rankings are just, they are having various factors in it. Placements is just one factor. These are based on various factors. What is important for us is specializations, cutoffs, and basically the placements and specializations and cutoffs. So these are important. Take the decisions based on them. So students might get confused, JP sir, with NIT Allahabad and what is this MNIT Allahabad? This is its full name, sir. So it is Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad, and it's in Prayagraj, sir. Right, sir? Okay. So let me talk about the specializations, sir. I'll briefly discuss about specializations, and then we'll talk about the cutoffs of these institutes. So specialization students, if you see, MTech Computer Science is offered by both the institutes. MTech in Software Engineering is being offered by both the institutes. MTech in Information Security is also offered by both the institutes, right? And MNIT Allahabad has come up with another course, that is Specialization in AI and DS. MTech in Computer Science and Engineering, and as again, we saw last time also, the trend is AI and Data Science, right? Right, sir. And of course, these Software Engineering and Information Security are also the trends. So these days, Information Security and Data Science has taken over all other branches, right, sir? So I think, yes, that's all about the specializations that are offered in these institutes, students. And I think we'll now talk about cutoffs, sir. Yeah.
So regarding NIT Rourkela, regarding Computer Science Engineering, in the open category, the cutoff is 591, whereas for Software Engineering, 554, and Information Security, 562. So when you observe the open category cutoff, okay, if you are getting the gate score around 590, you are having the chance to do the MTech at NIT Rourkela regarding CSC. Right. Whereas if you are getting somewhere around 550 or 560, so you are getting the chance to do the MTech at NIT Rourkela in these two specializations.
So roughly, can we say, sir, 600 rank, you can expect this?
600 score.
Yes. Yeah, right, sir. So around 600 gate score, you can expect this, and around 550s, you can expect these two branches, right?
And whatever the data here we have given, so this particular cutoff scores with respect to the round 3. So in general, in the CCMT counseling, whenever NITs are conducting the MTech admissions,
right,
so there will be the round 1, round 2, round 3 like that. So here, just to give the maximum benefit to the students, so we are giving the cutoff scores regarding the round 3,
right?
So that up to which score you are having the eligibility, like
you are having the chances to get basically. Why? Because we want to show you that what is the last gate score on which you can get the seat. Right, so that is why we have taken round 3. Although we had sport data also available with us, the sport rounds were also available, but we have not shown that because that is all luck based. Round 3
on that particular day, whoever come.
So we cannot take that data. I think round 3 data is the most stable data which we should have taken. Right, sir. Okay.
So this is about regarding NIT Rourkela. Now let us see the specialization cutoff regarding NIT Allahabad. So here also CSC branch. Regarding general category, 596 you are having cutoff, and whereas for computer science engineering, AI and DS,
right,
here 587, And regarding software engineering, we are not having the cutoff score, but you can expect regarding the cutoff score for this particular branch will be somewhere in between these two.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And whereas for information security, the cutoff score is 569. So this is the general category cutoff. Once again, this particular tabular form is regarding round 3 gate cutoff scores according to the last year.
Right.
And here, if you compare the previous NIT Rourkela and NIT Allahabad, so if you're getting somewhere 600 gate scores,
So you can get these two.
yes, you're having the chances.
Right.
In order to get CSC branch here, and here also CSC branch.
CSC and I think AI and data science
Yes.
will also go.
So if you're getting somewhere 550, then you're getting the chance.
Software engineering and same for software engineering.
Yes.
And same here.
Yes.
So again,
550 or 560.
So again, as the students we said, NIRF rankings are just indicative rankings. You see the cutoffs; they are almost similar, and we'll also get to know the similar things when we see the placements. Right?
Even if the students are able to get gate score up around 550, also still you're having the chances.
Right.
To get
NIT
NIT
Rourkela. Right, sir. Agreed, sir.
So now I hope all the students are eagerly waiting for the placements. What are the placements you're going to
Get
for the
from
placements are offered in the NIT, these two NITs.
Right.
So now Amit sir can explain regarding the
yes, sir. I'll do that. So just a second. Yeah. So when we talk about the placements, this data might discourage the students that the average package is 9.13. So again, students, so this difference, and for MNIT Allahabad, you found that it is somewhere around 25.89 LPA. So again, students, this data is for entire batch. That is
all special regarding
all specialization. In when we talk about computer science, definitely the placements are going to be at least 1.5 to 2 times, right? So if we talk about, so it will be somewhere between 15 lakhs to 20 lakhs. You don't need to worry about that. But why? So I could have easily extrapolated that data and put that here, but since that data was not available, I have not specifically put it. I'm just extrapolating and telling you in the video, but I have not put it here because it was not available from the official sources, sir. Right? So this data is just telling you that this is somewhere around 15 to 20, and this is somewhere around 25. Now again, you can see NIRF rankings are just indicative things, right? Again, when we talk about highest packages, if you see 45 lakhs for NIT Rourkela and 1.18 crores for MNIT Allahabad, right? Yeah, amazing figures. And even now, again, just to again tell you students, if you are not getting your desired IITs, don't get disheartened. You can still get the package which you wanted, right? So the dream packages of crores you can still get, right? So again, so JP sir, any other points you want to add here?
So generally, the students whoever do the masters in IITs, they will get very high package. And even here NITs, from this NIT Allahabad also you're having more chance, okay, similar to the package which you're getting in the IITs, right? So that's why don't think too much, like suppose due to any reason if you're unable to get the MTech in the IIT, so you can opt the board NITs, right? So whatever the video sessions we are discussing regarding the NITs, so all of you kindly go through all these videos so that all of you, the students who are aspiring to do the masters in the coming year, so all of you will get benefited by watching these sessions, okay? And not only that, even the students who want to write the GATE exam in the upcoming years, like 2024 or 2025, even by looking at this data, definitely they will get motivated, right? Because ultimately, everyone want to live life happily, right?
Yes.
So everyone can be happy if you are having more money, right? So just by looking at these figures, so right, you can keep the aspiration. Suppose even if you don't have the goal to write the GATE exam, at least by looking at these figures, you can keep the aspiration to write the GATE exam in the coming years.
So just like NIRF ranking, sir, I'll add just one more point. So since for NIRF ranking, placements are not the only data. For being happy, just money is not the one factor. It is just one of the factors. It's not the only factor. But yes, money is a very important factor, and these numbers might encourage the students who are still preparing for the next year, right? And so basically, students, I think just to add to JP sir's point, I talked about this point in the last video also. make it a point that if you have got a very good rank, very good gate score, IITs are there for you. Don't worry, you'll get good IITs. If the score is, is less than very small amount, then in that case also, if it is, if you are left with very small difference, if you are left with, then what you can get, you might sacrifice your specialization and still get into IITs. We have discussed that even at 400 scores, 500 scores also, there is a chance to get into IITs. Why? Because you can choose different specializations, right? But again, in that case, in case you don't want to, do any harm to your branch or the specialization, then you can opt for NITs because the placements are still good over here also, right? So again, as we said in the last video also, we are not, praising or you are not biased about any institute. We have talked in detail about the specializations, cutoffs and placements of all the major institutes, and we'll keep on doing it for other NITs also. So final call will always be yours. We are just giving you the guiding lights, the directions on which you can take your decisions, right, sir? And is there any other point, sir?
News, we are just giving the idea so that you can, while you're applying for any NIT, so in which order you can apply, etc.
Right.
With respect to specialization cutoff. So this data will be helpful for you instead of doing research from your side.
Right.
So we already done the research and we are giving the exact data so that you can save the time while you are opting in the CCMT counseling.
Right. And then you can fill the preferences based on what based on these directions. They can fill the preferences also, right? So I think that's all we wanted to discuss here, sir.
Yes.
And so students will keep on coming up with more videos. I think a few more NITs are still there, and we'll also be talking about triple IITs. Stay tuned with us. We will be with you throughout your entire journey till you get your desired institute, right? We'll be there till the end. Is there anything else you want to add, sir?
Yes, sir. We have covered everything.
Right. So, okay. So, thank you so much, students. Yeah. So, we'll see you in another video. Thank you.